Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 97.
Mardi Gras!
No,
Mardi
not episode
Gras!
97 of the TTV Podcast. How's it going, everybody?
The Mardi Gras Podcast, where we talk about Mardi Gras and Mardi Gras things.
In one meso, the worst things have happened to me, I swear.
What do you mean?
Worst things always happen to you.
I will get to it later, but it was a downhill spiral as soon as the episode ended.
Ha,
Whole life is a downward spiral.
Wow.
that's mean,
It's just a
man.
downward spiral because of me.
Ever since you were born, it was just a downward spiral.
Ooh, indeed.
The only good thing
shots
about
fired.
the day of your
Shots
birth
fired.
is that it was the day that you started dying.
Okay, we're moving on.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Let's see.
Unless
Does
we
anyone,
are.
does anyone else like Keeney? It's been a long time since you've been here.
Yep.
What's been going on with you?
Lots and lots of working, as this week's been my spring break, and I have worked every single day but today.
GG. Gotta make that cash.
Yeah, and that sucked a
Gosh,
lot.
that's nice.
But I'm getting a bonus for it, so that's great. And other than that,
Pretty awesome.
got my car, and it already bit me. So
Yeah, you mentioned
Car
something
bit you?
terrible has happened.
yeah, I crushed my finger in the door of my car.
That is...
Oh, so the car didn't bite you. You were just being dumb and didn't know how to close
Hey,
it.
I came close
Okay.
to doing that.
You know what? It sounds better if I say the car bit me instead of I accidentally closed
No,
the
it
door.
doesn't
of my
sound
car
better.
on
It
thing.
makes it
But the
sound
car
like
didn't. The car
just-
didn't bite you. You shoved your hand in its mouth and forced it closed.
Makes it sound
Jeez.
like
There's a
it's
difference.
alive, like a transformer.
Jeez.
Keeney's
That's like-
car is a transformer.
Jeez.
That's like
Jeez.
running
Maybe-
into
Well,
a
the
bull
roof.
with a red shirt and expecting him not to run after you.
Keeney's car is a Dinobot. From the movie.
okay. That's news to me. All I knew about it transforming.
finger.
Down, so, I mean,
Well, we should introduce ourselves.
Yes. Well, thanks.
Nah.
First. Interrupt
Everybody
into our early
needs those.
conversation.
everybody knows.
But-
what
Yeah.
we did.
Jeez, LJ, way to kill the combo. Jerk.
You're right.
Venom. No.
Oh my god.
Because
then-
if I don't kill the convo, we're gonna forget.
I don't even care. I don't want to hear your explanation. I
10
just want you to
minutes into the
shut up.
episode,
No,
and
no,
then-
no,
oh,
no,
hey,
no.
by the
You will
way-
not give me this crap. We're in the middle of our 97th episode, okay? We are approaching episode 100, okay?
If we can't be professional after
Ah,
100
we're not
episodes.
professional when you're in this call, okay?
Why can't we?
I'm Messinac.
I'm Verderan.
I'm LJ.
I'm Venom.
I'm Tenebrae Invictus.
I'm Keeney.
I'm Viper.
And I'm that special guest speeder that nobody cares about.
You killed him! You killed him!
You killed it, so now you must kill yourself.
Never.
LJ's brother, Speeder, has graced us with his presence today.
Yes.
I don't know about graced. I don't think that's the
No, no, sorry, no, no.
What?
Oh, destroy me.
I
LJ
think
went to
LJ
Speeder's
is strangling
room.
his
Yeah.
brother in the background.
LJ's
I
keeping
did hear LJ.
I was supposed to be disconnected from the call.
That would have
Domestic
just
abuse
been
on
terrible.
call.
Yeah.
You're gonna be in the call, but then you got disconnected.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, let us get on with it. Let's talk about some exciting news. Var, would you mind giving us the intro music for the news segment?
Bow, bow, and a bow. Bow, 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 down, bow, 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 bow. Burn and burn down, burn and burn down, burn and burn down, bow, bow, bow.
Okay, seriously, what in the world is that? It sounds like a motorcycle giving birth.
Yeah.
Mind it, I think there's
Comic
kinda
Maker
like
Spotlight
crazy
segment.
shit going on.
Okay. In the news this week, we have 2 summer Chima sets revealed, Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set images revealed, Chima month is here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much news this week, unfortunately.
What a lame week.
Well, hey, no, it's individually not all that exciting, but there's a lot of new stuff going on, and we can talk about BZP's interesting April Fool's Day shenanigans a bit later on, which is Chima month. But
No Greg Farshley in a box.
unfortunately,
Parsley?
no. Greg
Greg
Parsley.
Parsley.
Greg Parsley.
Greg Parsley.
If Greg were a plant, he'd be
Parsley
Greg
with
Parsley.
Greg Farshley.
Wow.
Parsley with Greg Farshley. That's the title right there.
Yeah, it's a sequel to Greg Farshley in a box.
Yep.
I guess we'll start with the first thing on the agenda. 2 new Legends of Chima sets have been revealed that were not at Toy Fair. They're retailer exclusives, and I will link them right now.
Oh, really?
Maybe the construction sets are retailer exclusives.
That would
That's
be dumb.
just wishing for too much. Okay.
Okay, so the link has been posted in the chat. And they are 2 sets, one of which is Kraggers. I think it's called Kraggers Fire Striker, and it's this really weird crocodile fire car thing. And I linked the wrong thing. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
you
I was
did.
gonna
wanna-
say there's no sense.
I didn't want to say because I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me
Totally.
realize my own mistake, even though that's second thing to talk about. But
Realizing your own mistake.
yes, I realized my own mistake.
Okay.
Yes. So these sets, one's Kraggers Fire Striker and one is a Ice Fortress, which I do not know the name of off the top of my head, is probably listed here somewhere.
So yeah, it's Sir Fangar's Ice Fortress.
Okay. And I know Steven Villman is very happy about this Kraggers Fire Striker. I saw him commenting on another video a few days ago saying this thing is awesome because it's Kragger and it's fire and I don't know.
It's awesome.
I don't know how I feel about it.
And Striker.
Yes. Okay. I got to get this off my chest. What is up with Lego and the word striker? Have you noticed
They
how
like
many
fire.
sets they call that word? There's been 5.
You said that like it was a dirty word or something.
That's
That
Because it
word.
probably is at this point.
That
I mean,
S
let's-
word.
let's face it. It's like, hey, kids think this sounds cool. Let's put it in every set we possibly can.
There's at least
The
6
Yep.
Striker from
There's-
Bionicle.
are called that in Chima. I'm not even kidding. And yes, Baraka Striker. That'd be funny.
The Striker from Bionicle.
No, just no,
Yes,
How
maybe
about no?
no.
And then the other set is marginally better. It's Ice Fortress, and it's a building, and it looks kind of small and not fortress-like, but that's just me.
It looks stupid.
It
That
just
random
odd.
head thing or whatever it is, flying
Off-color
head
giant head just kind of sitting on top of the place.
that turns into a vehicle. Yeah, that one.
Were we all so lucky to have giant heads on top of our homes to scare people away?
What?
Actually, looking at that set, that set actually reminds me of one that was in Knight's Kingdom,
Wait, really?
or Castle. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the two, but it was basically just a set. It was a tiny little set, nothing but a gate and some stairs leading up to it, and it was like defend the bridge, or some crap like that was the story behind it.
Yeah, it was a bridge set. It was really cool.
Defend the...
But it was basically the same layout, more or less.
Did it have a small gorilla mech?
No, but it had a small catapult.
Interesting.
Yay, the catapult.
I swear the Chima summer sets for this year are weird. They're really weird. None of them look cohesive at all.
Well, I think it's funny that they're putting winter in the summer set. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, that's one thing. Well, it's like, from what we know about the story, the world of Chima gets frozen over by a madman.
So it's Canada.
Wait. The story of Chima, what we know, the world gets frozen over by a madman?
Surf a mad.
Let it
tiger.
go. Let it
Wait, no.
go.
This sounds exactly like the plot of, what was it, Team Alpha?
Elsa Fanger.
Speeder, what was that one
Alpha
line? You know, all the
Team?
ice vehicles, that game we could never complete, where this one guy wanted to freeze over the entire world? Alpha Team. That was it.
Alpha
Sounds
Team
exactly
Hunger
like that.
Force.
The evil ogle.
Well,
I
the team's
would've
coming
never
back
remembered
this
what you
year
were
as
talking about
Ultra
anyways.
Agents. So,
So,
meh.
Oops.
They're
I still
not.
don't see how Chima isn't Canada now. But anyways.
I guess because, well, I'll get back to you on that when we see Joe. But all in all, these sets aren't too exciting. I cannot say that I would ever get them, but I'm happy for them. I gotta say though, for those that follow the Chima sets in the show, you'll know that the bear has never appeared in one singular set ever, and I doubt he ever will. Instead, they put
Does
the
he?
gorilla and everything.
Does he even have like a minifigure to him?
Not yet.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Oh.
People wanted a
Probably
bear
just don't
construction
spend the
figure,
money.
and they never made it.
Only fake Lego fans like minifigures.
Fake.
Var.
wow.
Wow.
Don't do this. Don't. That's not this bad.
I had to smack you up.
Construction all the way.
What define fan of Lego?
System is for uncreative chumps.
Did the Lego movie teach you nothing?
The
You're
Lego
going
movie,
to-
worst movie of 2013, 14,
Lego
whatever
movie
year it
is
was
full of
released. Who cares?
posers.
There should have been more Bionicle.
Well, everybody, we are going to die now.
And it was the worst character ever. And Wild Style is a stupid name.
I won't disagree with you there.
What is she, like a
Yeah.
DJ? The joke?
Wow.
Don't you remember the joke in the movie? DJ and fine, forget it.
DJ Wild Style.
All right. Enough with cheap.
And her musical
That's the
boyfriend,
base.
Batman.
Next up, we've got something very interesting because recently a trailer was released for Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh.
And
It
now,
was actually
a week
joke in the
later,
trailer.
we have pictures from the Lego sets based off this movie. And there
Can
will
we have Lego Transformers now? Oh,
no
wait,
Creo.
Dang
Creo
it.
is best.
Freaking dang it. Dang it all.
There are 3 sets, and their names: Turtle Mesh
Their
Takedown, Turtle Lair Invasion, and Big Rig Snow Getaway. And I recognize the one about the snow because it was in the trailer.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
the
there was a
truck.
snow scene in the trailer. Where they like catapult into the truck or
Yeah,
whatever.
they throw Raphael into it and just.
It was pretty funny.
it's
I
like-
actually did not mind the trailer all that much, probably because I don't know
I didn't
anything about the teenage.
I didn't
The
think it was that bad. Like the turtles themselves were cool. The story seems a little strange.
Just a little.
The only issue I had,
Yeah.
and it sticks out like a sore thumb, is Megan Fox.
Oh yeah.
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 Definitely not April O'Neil. Don't know what they were thinking, but oh well.
I don't.
I mean, I
like-
thought she had an
Something
argument
along
with
the
Mike
lines
Bay.
of it worked on our last movie. Let's
That's
do it
why they
again.
threw off Transformers 3.
Well, now we get a Megan Fox
Yeah.
movie figure and also Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So
And I swear.
Oh, whoa, a
By
Megan
the
Fox
moon.
minifigure.
We
Yeah,
don't
you're
need.
right.
We
Honestly,
don't... Sorry.
I'm not particularly a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Reptiles,
Lovers.
but
They're turtles. They're not okay.
I was
so
gonna
none of
say-
these
Wow.
sets
Good
interest me.
job on slaughtering it.
None of these interest me whatsoever.
I was
Well,
gonna
that's
say.
just because you're an uninteresting person.
Yeah.
It's just because you're a
Really.
jerk.
And
Var.
dumb.
Language.
You're a jerk and you're dumb and I hate you.
Var.
Shots have been
Language.
fired.
No.
Shots
Put
fired.
the guns away.
You're a
everyone.
doo-doo
Put the
head.
guns away.
Shots
Gun
fired.
away.
Shots fired. Please send back up.
Wow, guys.
I was
Wow.
gonna say we don't need a set for Megan Fox. She's already plastic as it is.
Oh. That's why she looks so
Truly
perfect as a
inspired.
minifigure.
Those shots actually
Wow, just
gone.
Viper is bringing
For
the
the
smackdown.
anybody who's actually a fan of Megan Fox is listening to this.
Don't hate us, please. The opinions of
Don't.
Eljay Panda do not necessarily represent Viper. Well,
Oh, God.
Wait, you kind of screwed that up.
yeah, whatever. I don't care.
The opinions of Viper don't really reflect on the general opinions
The
of
opinions-
Pandemic, even though it kind of does.
The
Yeah,
opinions of
No, it
Pandemic
kinda
Panda
does.
do not reflect on the opinions of Pandemic Panda.
just don't bother hating
The
us.
opinions of Viper don't really reflect on the opinions of Viper.
The opinions of Viper don't really reflect on anything.
The opinions of anything don't really reflect on Viper. And it shows.
I'm sorry, Viper. I'm sorry for starting this.
That's so you can't apologize to female TTV hosts. That's taboo.
Oh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey,
I don't get the reference, but oh.
Oh, it's minifigures. It's very
LJ,
odd.
LJ,
Oh no.
I will get you.
Don't
I will get
don't
you back.
retaliate.
Oh no. Oh no, the fight's starting.
Patience from
So-
Viper.
Oh gosh, this is not gonna be good.
Viper, go back.
So-
When
to
the
me.
moment is right, I will destroy you and do the ultimate beatdown, the verbal
Viper
beatdown.
strike like
so,
Viper.
so
Y'all
back
just-
on topic.
The Viper strike.
Yes. These
Back
turtle
on topic.
minifigures look very interesting.
I'm just gonna say that was it the turtle layer invasion is not based on the movie, it's based on the TV show.
They're using the wrong picture.
Really?
ZP article notes there is actually a legit turtle lair invasion, and it has Shredder and other stuff. Turtle lair attack is based off the TV show.
But turtle layer invasion is the what in the world, man?
I'll try to find the picture real quick. But
Why are there
talking about
two
this, there-
sets involving a turtle layer getting
Attacked.
okay, just never
Slash
mind.
invaded.
Why are there Lego sets of turtles?
Why are there Lego
Why-
sets of
Why do you have such an
just never-
issue with turtles?
Yeah, what
LJ?
is up with you and turtles?
Why do you have an issue with reptiles?
like
there are
them, so
people
they
out
can't
there
exist.
who do
Yeah,
not.
you know, maybe
appreciate-
turtles were mean to me back in the day. Maybe they bullied me when
Everyone
I tried.
was mean to you.
That includes me.
no,
Shut up!
it's the other way around. LJ was mean to everyone. And that's why everyone is mean to him today.
I like how wimpy he said that. Shut up, Speeder.
okay, that is the turtle lair invasion.
He can't talk about the relationships he's had with reptiles in the past. That's taboo.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Viper, you're not
Wives have
using
been
the joke
crossed.
correctly. You're using it properly.
LJ has had taboo relationships with reptiles. Well,
Oh my gosh. No wonder he was watching Animal Planet all the time.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Well, Viper is officially the killer of anything funny to me.
Wow.
ouch. Jeez.
Good.
That's
Good.
just dumb.
covered
And the
there.
drop
No
right
funny.
there.
Funny to you is stupid and lame.
Oh!
You brought this on yourself.
Yes, yes.
You did it to yourself.
Look at the picture.
I did look at the picture.
What about the-
Looks cool. That shredder.
Yeah, that's Shredder.
That
That's,
shredder. Can we talk about something else?
Yeah, sure.
That's
Okay,
just-
so undoubtedly, the thing that everyone really cares about the most here. Last week we did an episode, and in that episode we talked about BZP's stunning news that April is coming, and there were a bunch of theories as to what was in their mystery box and what kind of prank they were going to pull. We said it could be Chima construction sets. It ended up not only not being the Chima construction sets, but not being a prank. The prank was to try to make us think the box was a prank while they did another prank that involved changing of spinnies on the site to be like transparent
Prank.
orange chainsaws and Unikitty and Benny the space guy and a bunch of funny stuff. But basically what BZP has done is unprecedented for them, although they're directly ripping off Eurobricks, who does it almost every month. That's an exaggeration, but still themed months. And this month is Chima month, and the box contained a ton of Lego Legends of Chima sets, which they will be giving away for contest prizes and raffles and other stuff, and reviewing them. And the first thought that came to my mind upon reading this was, wow, BZP is pretty desperate. Like, I hate to be that guy that's cynical of everything they do and picks it apart, but
A change of pace for you, Messa.
yeah, I know. It kind of is, but it's very obvious that either they took a paycheck from Lego to promote failing Chima in exchange for paying for server costs or something, or what I would like to believe is that they're trying to expand to include all of the Lego story themes instead of just...
I think that's a load of... Yeah.
Baloney.
It's not that bad if BZP wants to expand into story themes instead of normal system, but why start with Chima? Why not do Ninjago first? Which is getting a revival this year and everyone likes better. But, hey, I'm not one to critique them. They do what they want. They do what they want.
You mean
They do
What they want is wrong, but hey.
Successful, they're trying to be successful as well. I have no issue. But I must applaud them for their April Fool's shenanigans. That was a nice bait and switch. I was
Red
so
herring.
Your April
what was in
joke was so stupid. Oh, what's in the box? Oh, it's just some Chima sets that no one really cares about.
Box.
It was pretty fun.
What's in the box?
Magic. That's in the box.
Everyone was
And you
freaking out. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. waiting to see what was in the box, and then I went to sleep. And then I woke up and oh, it's just Chima. I was like, oh.
You know, technically, we were right. Meso and I were guessing that it was going to be the Chima construction sets. And so we were right in that it was Chima. We were just wrong in that it was construction Chima.
So you were wrong.
No, we
Yep.
were half wrong.
That's still
No,
wrong.
you fully expected it to be construction sets.
No,
Said wrong.
I fully
It was a
guessed it to be construction. It's different.
Shut up. Anyway,
No, you
You're
shut
wrong.
up.
Shut
you're wrong.
Basically, here's the
You're
deal. Here's what everyone really needs to get from this. BZP is going to be holding contests all month. They currently have one going on right now. It's like build a animal vehicle, and you can win a Chima set. And Bafahome is already making a Unikitty vehicle from like a movie, which qualifies. So go enter that. Go enter their raffles. If you are a fan of ours and do not have a BCP account, if you become a new member, you are automatically entered into... Not automatically, you probably have to manually do it, but it's only for new members. A raffle for Rogon's Rock Flinger, a large Chima set. So that's some incentive to go join. And that is pretty much that. Go do so. Fun times are to be had.
That's debatable.
Well, hey, you can never say no to free sets.
You want to bet?
Let me...
LJ, nobody wants to bet against you because you're not smart. You would say no to a free set because you're
Keeney,
not.
you slammed your hand in the door. I want to be talking about who's smart.
It's a heavy door, okay?
Fired.
No, shut
It's
up.
an old car with a heavy door. Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
So the final thing for today, a bit of an update on some different stuff which has been going on in our lives, talking to Speeder a little bit. Speeder and LJ. Interesting stuff has been going on, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. Very interesting stuff
Oh.
concerning LJ's defeat in everything.
That's fun. But first,
Okay, first of all,
There's a-
I got a bone to pick with
update.
you.
I know you got fun picking it.
No, not because of the war. By the way, Nerf war, I lost. Speeder won. Second of all,
Yeah, I
used
dunked him like I
green
said I would.
team. You used green team in the airsoft wars without my permission.
They just kind of adopted it. I
No,
never even
no,
said that.
My
Hey,
permission.
Hey! I never said there'd be a green team or teams on the airsoft war at all.
yeah,
but
Jay,
hey.
hey.
They just kind of adopted. They just rolled with it. So
No, shut up.
yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
But either way, if you were in the airsoft wars, you still would have lost. Because we had Turcots.
How about you do
That
this
was the-
chronologically and give us an update on your life?
Okay,
Oh.
fine. Anyway, I'll let Speeder go first. With
No.
his
Oh,
life.
I go.
Let me rephrase. Give us an update on your computer trouble.
LOL.
Fine. Okay. As soon as the episode ended, the day was progressing fine, and all of a sudden, the power supply, the fan on my power supply stopped working. And for the second time, a 2-month period, my computer was turned into a very nice, large, black, shiny brick.
You can never. win.
I know. I swear. First it was the graphics card last month. This month,
It's 'cause
it's the
you keep
power
listening to
supply.
Speeder.
Lol.
Yeah, this is what happens, Speeder. And I thought, geez, the graphics card died, and that was from Speeder. It was like a hand-me-down of sorts. Power supply was not. What else in my computer comes from Speeder? Why? Only the hard drive.
Why you do these things, Speeder?
Your
Because
last
I already
Speeder.
had
Well,
to
you
repeat
see. Okay, yeah, I gave him my old hard drive because I wasn't really using it. I was gonna use it for dedicated recording, but I was like, screw this, 2 terabytes for the win. So I just gave it to him, and if it was no digital, it works pretty good. So that shouldn't die within a month or so. But
How generous of you. I just would have sold it on eBay.
I would
yeah,
never buy
so-
a hard drive off of eBay. That's just bad.
The computer is now once again a very large brick, unusable and back on the slow, sluggish laptop.
That's what
To
I
make-
want.
To make matters worse, I had to stay up almost all night, not all day and all night, working not only on the eBay Today video, but the recap review, which I almost did not get completed in time. So that was not fun. Then we finally have this huge get together, airsoft, Nerf, whatnot, and we lose Nerf war. However, I would just like to say that we fought easily 10 times better than Yellow Team did, despite us losing. If we had not lost, the green
Well,
team
how's that supposed to work?
How do you
then?
figure?
Yeah, basically, this is what happened. They had one team member on their team that had the shield and a sword and one backup weapon. He was really good. He took out me twice, and that's hard to do. Eljay knows this. So
Well,
we
fencing a
eventually
little
took
bit
him out while he
does that.
tried to go for our flag. He ran the flag, plus he dropped all of his items, and he tried to break rules by picking them back up. Once I told him the rules, he forgot about it, and then we got both of the shields. And that is how we won. Plus, we were kind of on the losing side until we started to push in one particular area with shield bearers and shield bearer protectors. So, yeah.
So what you're
Oh, yeah.
basically saying is we won because we cheated.
No, that's actually in the
Oh.
rules. That's in the rules. Basically, weapons and items, except for ammunition and magazines, dropped in enemy territory cannot be picked back up by your team, only by that team's territory.
Yeah. So basically what you're saying is one guy forgot the rules, therefore we cheated, therefore it made it easier for us to
No,
win,
we told
therefore we
everyone
won.
the rules. He heard loud and clear.
So then it is? Ah, whatever.
Whatever.
Either way, we did good. They ended up winning, but I swear the only way that they ended up taking me down was having all of them just converge on me, because otherwise I just did not go down. So you know what, Speeder? I take pride in that.
See,
Take
LJ,
pride
the
in
reason
that.
you
Well,
lost
here's-
is because
here's
I
the
wasn't
thing.
there.
Once you and one other team member were alive, by the time we got your flag, most of your team was dead. So we thought,
know.
hey, this is gonna be easy peasy. Did we already win? No. Took out 1 or 2 more people. Oh, hey, there's a few more left. Upping about a boom. You.
Being a
and one other-
boom.
So
This sounds
was
like
a
a very
simple
brutal
test.
game of Nerf. Your team died. It's a pretty brutal game of
So, Nerf War ended, and we went on to some other activities, and then we went on to an airsoft war. And this is the first airsoft battle I've ever been involved in. That was a lot of fun. I didn't get hit once, except for pretty much toward the exact end. But I took out like 3 to 4 people. Speeder being one of them.
Yeah, he shot me right in the nuts. It didn't really hurt that much either.
Speeder. Speeder.
Wow, cheap
What?
shot, LJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
cheap
screw off.
shot. He tried to take me out. In so many ways.
Speeder. Speeder. This is a family-friendly podcast. Now, unfortunately, today, the others in the vicinity of this podcast have not been very good at doing that today. I expect more from you, Peter. I expect more. Peter, could you...
Family Friendly died before we even started recording, LJ.
Yes.
But anyway,
I died.
so
Wow.
it was pretty great. The airsoft fight was awesome, although I swear, after everything, we tied, by the way. Before, when I wasn't involved in the airsoft, green team lost, but then I got in and we at least got the tie. So, all in all, it was a lot of fun. However, it felt like I fractured both of my ankles. However, I think I
That's
just
how I felt.
sprained them.
When I was dropping some people off, when I got out of the car, I could barely walk. I was just like, I'm 93 now.
Wow, just wow.
Wow.
But yeah,
Speeder-
so everything still hurts,
Wow.
but it was a fun day.
Well,
Especially-
congratulations.
However, now, at least in as far as good news goes, never mind. The good news is past. I'm tied with Crunchbite.
Lol.
This is okay. You know what, Crunchbite? I'm sorry. Your banner's great. Your avatar sucks. You know what? You don't deserve to tie with me.
Oh my god! Don't even do this.
LJ, there's one thing we hate less than being family friendly. It's listening to you get mad at a contest.
Oh,
GG,
no,
no, so.
No, Genie. No, you slammed your. Wait, I already used that one.
Oh,
I got
well, thank you
I
for
expect
giving us a
more,
window into
LJ.
your life, LJ. There are 2 more things I would like to cover before we wrap this up. Now, Var, would you like to elaborate at all on your new job?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine. Var got a job. Now, the second thing.
I have a job too. Hey.
The second thing. I would like to take this opportunity to clarify some stuff about our quote-unquote April Fool's Day special, because there was a lot of questions. Now, we released 3 videos, which is unprecedented for us in one day. And one of them was the finale of On eBay Today, episode 10. Another was TTV the Stop Motion, made by Ben. And the third was Holly.avi, made by Mange. I broke the rhyme, but oh well. Now, there's a lot of confusion about all 3 of these videos. What was a prank? What wasn't? I'd like to take this opportunity to clarify. First, on eBay Today, the prank was not that the series is ending. It is legitimately ending. On eBay Today is finished. There will be no more episodes unless someone someday decides to revive it. That was not the joke. The joke was that Eljay was doing it. And that...
And that there was a new episode at all.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And that there was on Amazon today in it and all this funny stuff.
I thought that on Amazon Today part could have been way better.
Yeah, I actually expected there would be legitimate Amazon listings. And I even told
You know what?
I even
you know
told
what?
Eljay when you...
It was a pretty terrible video.
I even told
You know what,
Eljay, when
also-
you get to that
Thanks,
point in
Ron.
editing, let me know, and I'm going to track down Amazon listings. And he just...
No,
without...
no. When you get
No,
to make
he just
both
rushed
the
it.
recaps and on eBay Today, Then you can decide what you do with the On eBay Today finale. Then you can decide after
Oh,
you stress
boo-hoo.
yourself out
Okay.
Little
working on
baby
both
LJ
of
feels
videos.
Get outta
overworked.
here.
Oh, that's
Get
so. I wonder what it feels like to be overworked, LJ. I wonder.
You shut up,
Oh, I
Jack.
like how
Okay.
he's complaining about this, and yet he's the one that wanted to do the eBay video.
Well,
Yes.
it was
So I did the eBay video. What you got is what you got.
yes, and I did. It was a
Yeah, but you're complaining about having to do it like you're obligated to do it when you kind of took it upon
You
yourself to
wouldn't
do it.
Ben. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much.
I
my
would have
series.
done it myself.
No, you
But you
wouldn't
were
have.
like, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the series from you, and I'm gonna turn it into on Amazon today.
You know what? Now I have. That's it. It's official, everyone. On Amazon today, coming out
no.
December 25th,
That would
2012.
suck as much as the first episode.
Okay.
That
second
would be so
video.
bad.
TTV the stop motion was not actually made for April Fool's Day. Vin just made it a while ago. Actually, Vin, just elaborate for a second if you would on what exactly it is, why you made it.
Well, see, for a while I have been planning to do my own stop motion series based on us as a group. I wanted to make a high quality stop motion. I wanted to have a good camera, good mocks, good whatever. And so what that was just a test of what I'm capable of doing right now, just to see what I can do as far as animating and I guess scenery too, because really all I used was like 2 big sheets of paper. Well, not paper, what are they? They're like poster boards. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
2 big poster boards, the mocks, and this webcam that I got online for like $3.
Yeah.
So
It was
yeah.
kind of just made for behind the scenes use for us to watch, which is why some of the inside jokes you may not have gotten. But we decided to just release it on April Fool's Day just because why not?
Yeah, because I ended up just it ended up going from being a test animation to sort of a parody of the fan stop motion series that we've been getting.
Yeah.
And I showed it to these guys, we had our laughs, and then that was that. And then April Fool's was coming up, we were like, hey, what should we do for it? And then that's when we kind of thought up, oh, why don't we just release that stop motion?
Yeah.
I'm sure the fans would like it, and I guess they did.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
got
that's
massive
that.
views in a short period of time. And then the last video, Holly.avi. This one has caused a lot of confusion, to put it mildly. Mange.
I haven't even seen the reception for this one.
Mange, what was the deal with this video?
Okay, well, I was trying to record footage for Matsunui Online Game 2 for my Invictus analysis, and Cam Studio was being really dumb, in fact, with the fact that the default setting for it wouldn't record my videos properly. So I was messing around with it. I picked one setting, and when I recorded it just fine, I didn't know anything was up. And then I went back to look at it to see if it recorded right, and then I get this demented, trippy looking game footage, and I thought it was pretty funny, and I uploaded it to show the rest of the cast. And
A year ago.
we were planning, no, it wasn't a year ago, it was in like September.
Oh.
Anyways, we were planning to make like this creepy series with it where we're gonna just make a mysterious release of the video, and we never got to
Dude,
that. And
I really wish we had. As soon as I saw
Yeah,
that, I was like, this would
I
make
did-
a great Ben Drowned parody.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be great too, and then also had someone decided to go and add a epilepsy warning on the video on top
Yup.
of that, which kind of ruined the mystery of it.
Well, there should be something else in the future, but I thought it was pretty funny as is.
I didn't.
Fans are loving it. So,
Sort
I
of.
think some
They-
guy
they-
got a seizure.
I think he was
Yeah,
just joking.
Django or whatever Django, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He said he had a seizure from it.
It's
But
weird. I actually can't find the video anywhere, like on my actual YouTube. Like, it didn't show up in my subscription box. I
Yeah.
couldn't find it on the channel itself. The only way I was able to find it was that you guys linked it in the Skype chat. So
I see it now in like the videos tab, but I could not find it all when like they were releasing the other videos. It's kind of
Too
weird.
spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too spooky for the front page.
it's like only a select group of our like subscribers actually got a link to this video.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
The other thing I must mention though is that everybody doesn't know how to capitalize correctly based on how I did it.
Yeah,
Everybody assumes there's some like random scheme to capitalizing it when all I did was just reverse what was supposed to be capitalized and what wasn't.
That's just picky, man.
I'm just watching the video again. It's so weird.
Yep.
There's a certain part of the video that just makes me burst out laughing. It's a
I
bit
really wish we didn't release this as April Fools and actually made a creepy thing out of it. Because just imagine this with like the Minong music playing backwards.
Oh gosh.
This would have been awesome.
Yeah, but I laugh every time when Holly wakes up and it zooms out of the window.
That part.
Yeah.
That's the part I burst out laughing
That's
at.
the part I was just laughing at right now too. It's like, what in the world, man?
It's the deep, calm music as it zooms.
Yeah. It is pretty great. Don't die on us, Viper. You still need to make it to the end of the episode. We're almost there.
Yeah, don't repeat watching it.
But yeah, those were our April Fool's videos. They were kind of just one-off things, which won't be continuing to throw up as a joke. It wasn't an explicit, this video isn't real kind of thing, except for holly.avi. But we didn't try to say that wasn't real. So a lot of people were confused, and I will admit it was kind of just a throw together. But I think people are enjoying it, so that's all that matters.
And now we've learned our lesson. Lesson number 1.
Listen,
Never let
again
Eljay
do-
take over another
I will never
series.
again do an April Fool's joke for the most ungrateful people on the planet.
Hey,
Lesson
I'll
2.
keep it-
Lesson 2.
Well, if your April Fool's
We will-
joke
we
was
will
funny,
never-
then it would be different.
Lesson
Yeah,
2.
exactly.
We will never use in jokes in a stop motion and release it on April Fools. Lesson 3. We will never let Meso release any of Envy's videos.
Hey,
Yeah,
you guys,
seriously.
the people that were on.
You're gonna release it right.
I mean, seriously. This could have been the greatest
Okay,
chicken
okay.
pasta ever.
I guess it was wrong of me to assume if something sat idle for like 7 months channel, unlisted, we weren't gonna do anything with it.
I didn't even know this video existed until you released it. So
Oh, well, that would explain things.
Yeah, me neither.
Gee, you are uninformed. Yeah.
Thank you, Speeder.
Shut up.
Thank you.
Spear.
But I suppose that is really all we have to talk about on today's TTV. I've noticed the episodes
Okay.
are
Other than-
consistently around the same length nowadays. It's pretty good. Gone are the days of
Right.
hour-and-a-half long episodes.
Gone are the days of
Really much to
actual
talk about
newsworthy
now, is there?
news.
I think we are back in a news rut. Where in the month of April nothing's going on. We'll have to persevere.
Nothing's going on, but LG keeps on losing because he's bad.
Wow.
One day we'll make an extra long one.
Maybe.
Yes.
I hope not. That's
But-
hard to edit.
For now, that is all for TTV episode 97. We have 2 more episodes to go after this before the 100th episode rolls around. So get hype. Some ideas are starting to take shape as to what we're going to do for the 100th episode, but nothing concrete yet. But something will happen. Rest assured of that. So, we will see you all next week for the next exciting episode of the TTV Podcast. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, favorite, rate, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. Give feedback on our April Fool's videos. Go.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. You get the whole spiel. I'm messing up.
I'm Vardaran.
I'm LJ.
I'm Venom.
I'm Tenebrae Invictus.
I'm Keeney.
And Viper.
And I'm that special guest speaker.
And this was TTV episode 97. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next time. Not on
Adios.
Amazon.